Hello all, I come in peace. It's Dionne. Thank you so much for joining me here today. For this practice, we have yoga for your menstrual cycle. For this practice, we'll be slowing it down and taking it easy to honor what our bodies need to feel safe, supported, and seen. So I have a blanket here on top of my yoga mat for extra padding and support. I also have a bolster. If you have a pillow at home that you'd like to use, feel free to grab it. Thank you for being here, and let's get into it. So right away, we're coming down onto our backs. Take your time getting here. Take your time arriving into this space. We're coming into reclined bound angle pose. So I'll be using a bolster. You can use your blanket underneath your knees for extra support. You don't have to have this here, but if you have it accessible, I invite you to use it. Bringing the soles of the feet together and allowing the knees to fall open here. So really tune into your body here, really tuck the tailbone under so the lower back is making full contact with the mat or the blanket beneath you. The knees are open here. Maybe you bring one hand to the heart space and the other hand to the belly. Maybe tuck the chin towards your neck slightly. Nice long spine here. So we're in Supta Baddha Konasana. You can gently close the eyes and begin to focus on the space in and around your body. And then focus your awareness on your breath, your breathing. Using your inhale to expand and create space. Your exhale to release and let go. When you're ready, take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. And exhale. Release. Again, inhale, deep breath in. Hold the breath. Exhale. Release. One more time, inhale. Hold the breath and exhale, release. So take a few more mindful breaths here on your own, breathing deep into the belly, allowing your body to release and let go. And so while you're here, just take a moment to check in with how you're feeling. Notice any sensations coming up within the body. Taking a moment to tend to ourselves here, especially when we're on our cycle, showing ourselves a little extra tender love and care. When you're ready, inhale, deep breath in. Hold the breath. And exhale. Nice and slow. We'll go ahead and slowly close the knees and hug the knees into chest. Give yourself a hug here. You can set your bolster or your pillow to the side. Give yourself a hug, a gentle squeeze. Maybe you rock side to side, massaging out that lower back, the tailbone. Maybe draw some circles, gentle circles with the knees. So we're just slowly waking up the spine here. The goal of this practice isn't to, break a sweat. We're moving mindfully to just see where we are at for the day, see how our body's feeling, and where we can just show ourselves a little bit more tenderness and a little bit more ease and compassion. Great work. When you're ready, let's find stillness. Keep the right knee hugged into chest and extend the left toes forward towards the front edge of the yoga mat, nice and long through the left leg. Inhale, deep breath in. Pull the knee just a bit more in towards the body. Use your exhale, supine twist. So we'll lower the right knee down over to the left side of the yoga mat. We can take our gaze past our right shoulder. If you have your arm extended here, we're taking our gaze past the right fingertips. If you need to, you can also bring your bolster underneath the knee here to bring the ground up to you, to support you in your supine twist. Breathing deep into the belly. Nice full body breaths. Inhale, deep breath in. Use your exhale, come back through center to reset. Hug both knees into chest. Inhale again. And exhale. From here, extend the right toes forward towards the front edge of the yoga mat. Inhale. Keeping the left knee hugged into chest, pull the knee just a bit closer in towards the body. Find an exhale, supine twist. Take your gaze past your left shoulder, past your left fingertips. Breathing deep into the belly as you twist. So it's okay if that left knee doesn't necessarily come all the way down to the floor or even to your pillow. We don't want to force anything here. Just allow the body to guide itself. Inhale, deep breath in. And exhale, release. Come back through center. Both knees are hugged into chest. Give yourself one more hug. A gentle rock side to side. Very good. From here, let's bring the hands behind the thighs. And we'll take some gentle rocks up and down the spine. You can do this as many times as you need, however many times feels good. And eventually you will come to sit up nice and tall into Sukha Asana. So a nice, comfortable, easy seat. You can be cross-legged or you can sit on top of the knees and ankles. Let's bring the hands to the top of the knees, to the top of the thighs here. Finding some seated cat-cows. So when you're ready, use an inhale to lift the heart space. This would be your cow pose. Keep the gaze upwards. Drop the shoulders away from the ears for this mini back bend. And your exhale, round it through chin to chest for cat. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, round it through for cat. Now as you transition from cat to cow, take any additional movements that might feel good for you and the body. So listen to your body and how it's feeling today. Just find what feels good. Take your variations of this seated cat-cow. Releasing all tension and stress within the body. Using your inhale to expand and create space, your exhale to release and let go. A few more breaths. When you're ready, let's find a nice neutral spine, sit up nice and tall. From here, we'll bring the left hand to the earth. Inhale, sweep that right hand all the way up. Nice side stretch through the right side body. You can keep a generous bend in that left elbow. Inhale, exhale, roll through center. Take it to the other side. Right hand to earth. Nice stretch through the left side body. So again, find your own flow. I'll encourage you to slow it down here. We're moving mindfully and with intention because how you move on the yoga mat matters. Syncing breath to movement mindfully and with intention. A few more breaths. Now the next time you come through center, we pause in the middle and walk the fingertips forward as you bow the head down towards the earth for a seated fold, staying heavy in the sits bones. Remember the breath and remember to breathe. Maybe you come down onto the forearms as you flatten the palms. Continue to tuck the chin to chest. Inhale, deep breath in, and use your exhale to slowly peel up and walk the hands back in towards the body. Sit up nice and tall. From here, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Bring the left hand to the right knee. That right hand onto the mat behind you. Take your gaze past your right shoulder. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale back through center, raise the fingertips. Exhale, twist to the other side. Take your gaze past the left shoulder. If that's much too much, just keep your gaze straight ahead. Inhale and exhale. Inhale back through center, raise the fingertips up. And exhale, hands to heart center. So let's press the palms together here. Bring the thumbs towards the sternum. Take a moment of gratitude. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Great work. Let's make our way on to hands and knees. So coming on to all fours. Coming on to all fours here. When you're ready, let's bring the left hand to center. The knees are still in line with the hips. Left hand to center. Inhale, open that right hand up towards the sky. Use your exhale to thread the needle. We'll settle on to the outer right ear. Maybe that left hand extends above the crown. Breathing deep into the belly. If it feels good, maybe the left hand rests gently on your lower back, or you can take a bind by tucking the fingertips between the upper right thigh and that right hip crease. Breathing deep into the belly as you feel the rotation in the shoulders. When you're ready, inhale. And exhale, we'll slowly undo our twist, undo our needle. We come up, send that right hand back towards the sky. Inhale. And exhale, release back into our tabletop. Let's take it to the other side. Right hand to center. Inhale, lift the left hand up. Exhale, thread the needle all the way through underneath the right armpit. We settle on to the outer left ear. Maybe that right hand extends above the crown. Or again, you can have it rest gently on your lower back. Maybe notice how this side feels different. Notice how you're feeling. Inhale, deep breath in. And exhale, unthread your needle. Inhale, left hand towards the sky. And down to earth. Awesome job. So we're in tabletop. From here, let's bring the big toes to touch. Bring the knees nice and wide. We'll send the hips back on top of the heels. Extend the hands forward and bow the head all the way to the earth for child's pose. Extended child's pose. So take a moment here to allow yourself to surrender into the posture. Still taking those full belly breaths. If you have your forehead pressed against the yoga mat, it might feel good to gently rock it side to side, massaging the brow bone, the third eye. applying a bit of pressure. When you're ready, inhale, deep breath in. And exhale, slowly come up out of your child's pose. Great work, everybody. Let's find our way back to tabletop. You can undo the toes, walk the knees back in line with the hips. From here, we'll curl the toes under, walk the palms forward, and lift the hips high, up and back for downward facing dog. If you need to, you can set your blanket to the side if you feel like it's in the way of the posture. And coming into your downward dog, just pedal the feet here. Keep a generous bend in the knees. Bring the belly close to the top of the thighs. You can have a nice wide stance here for stability. Fingertips spread nice and wide, and the elbow creases are shining towards that front edge of the yoga mat. Let the head be heavy here, like dead weight. Maybe you shake the head a little yes or a little no. Breathing deep into the belly. From our downward dog, use an inhale to look forward. Exhale, tiptoe your way to the top of the yoga mat. We're coming into a forward fold. Generous bend in the knees. You can grab opposite elbows for ragdoll. Bring the belly close to the top of the thighs. You can find a gentle sway. Again, allow the head to be heavy here. Be loose. Great work. From here, you can release the fingertips back to earth. We're going to walk the feet as wide as the yoga mat. Okay? Just pointing the toes outward. The heels in, we drop our center down for Malasana, our yogi squat. So we bring the palms together, pulling the thumbs towards the sternum as much as we can. And so as we do this, we're actively pushing back against our legs here with the elbows. Nice and tall in the spine. Maybe you find a little bit of movement here in your yogi squat, rocking side to side. Again, breathing deep down into the belly. This is a great pose for the root chakra, which rests at the base of the tailbone, right? And so that's a lot of where our menstrual cycle activity takes place. So this is a great pose to ground, to center, to find stability, to be rooted. Know that the earth has your back, right? Mother Earth is here to hold you. She is strong, just like you are strong. Awesome work. From here, we'll bring the hands behind us and make our way back onto our backs. Hug the knees into chest again. Awesome job, everybody. You can come back to taking gentle circles here for the lower back. Great work. From here, you can bring the feet to earth. Crossing the right ankle over the left thigh. Okay, so we're coming for a figure 4 stretch. And if you look at your legs, it's making the number 4 here. We interlace the fingertips behind the left thighs. We pull the legs in towards the body. Continue that gentle rock side to side. So we're feeling this stretch deep in the outer right hip and the right glute. Great work. When you're ready, release the left foot to the earth and we switch. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Interlace the fingertips behind the right thigh as you pull the knees, the legs in towards the body. Finding this figure 4 stretch. So now we're feeling this in the outer left hip. And exhale, release the feet to the earth. Awesome job. From here, let's have the feet firmly planted. We'll bring the heels in line with the fingertips, setting up for a bridge pose. When you're ready, inhale, lift the hips. Tuck the chin to chest, squeeze through the glutes and press away through the feet. Keep lifting the hips. If you want, you can take a supported bridge, and that would be bringing a block or even your bolster or pillow underneath the tailbone for support. Bring the ground up to you. Breathing deep into the belly. Inhale. Exhale, drop the hips down. Great work, everybody. From our bridge pose, we'll find Shavasana. You can come into a supported Shavasana by bringing a pillow or your bolster underneath the knees, okay? Or you can even bring it underneath the ankles. So take your time here to settle back into stillness. We'll bring both hands to our belly. Sending lots of love to our womb space. Know that you are seen, you are held, you are protected, and you are safe. You are safe within your body. Show yourself gratitude for showing up for yourself today, for giving yourself this time and space. Taking deep breaths in through the nose and using your exhale side out. Now you can stay here as long as you need to. We'll go ahead and close this practice by bringing the palms together and the thumbs to the third eye to the brow bone. Thank you all so much for joining me here. It is always such a blessing, such an honor, such a privilege to hold this space for you. May you know love, may you see love, may you feel love, may you be love. Until next time, namaste.